My name is Congressman Steve Kagan. I'm here in Niagara. And your name, sir?
Sam.
Sam, what's on your mind today?
What's on my mind is the closing of that mill down here. I worked there 43 years. And I worked on the paper machines, and I was a supervisor.
Talk louder.
Louder?
A little louder.
I was a supervisor for 22 years down there. And it's not only hurting me, it hurt us, it's hurting everybody around here. And what George said, some of what George said is true. We always, we got nailed all the time about foreign trade. And I think that should be taken care of somehow or another. And that's what's going to kill us. And I thought way back it was going to kill us, and it is killing us. It's killed us today with all these people being out of work. It's terrible. It's terrible.
And do you still live here in the neighborhood?
Yes, I do. I live in Niagara.
Got any family here?
My son works at the paper mill.
What does he do?
He is an electrician.
So he's all over the plant?
He's all over the plant. And I had relatives that worked there since 1900. My step-grandfather, George Blue, worked there in 1898. He came from Manistee, and my dad was an orphan. We threw him in the pack. There were 16 people in the family. We threw him in the pile and brought him to Niagara, and my dad worked 40 years there until he died.
What's going to happen to Niagara when this plant closes down in April?
Well, I tell you, it's going to hurt. There's no question about it. It's going to hurt us bad. I can see that because of the wages. There's good wages here, and you can go out and get a job, but are you going to get the wages? Especially the paper machine people. I understand that they said that I think it was the governor or maybe you that said about giving these people a job and to work in that, but are they going to make what they're making here at the paper mill? Those paper makers worked their head off to get it where it's at today for our young people. And I know a lot of people took back seat over here after the war was over so everybody could have a job when they came home. They went to 6 hours, 7 days a week. And it was done by a group of people in the community to give more work for the people that were coming home for the service. And in a way, things are going right now. If they would keep the paper mill there and leave the brown wood and everything there, these guys here would make it go, because we got some good people down there.
Do you know anybody that isn't hard working?
No, I don't. I had a lot of them with me, and they all were.
Now, if you were sitting down with President Bush, what would you want him to know that's in your mind today?
I want him to know. I would know that 319 people plus about 1,000 people in the United States of America lost their jobs for the reason that we're all going off to the foreign countries, putting our jobs in a foreign country without staying in the United States where it belongs. Our people have worked hard to keep them jobs in the United States, the old timers. And I consider myself an old timer and do as he.
Well, you're not old yet. You're not old as you're going to be.
No.
So you still got the Wisconsin sense of humor. What do you think we should do? What's your answer? What's your solution? What should we be doing different?
You mean as a Congress?
As a nation, as a community, here in Wisconsin, right here in Niagara, Wisconsin, also the country.
Well, what happened? That's a hard answer to answer, but I think that it's a hard question to answer. But I know we should be doing more to develop jobs around here or in the United States, rather than to have jobs over in the foreign countries. After all, we worked to get this. All of us worked here, and we always were the biggest and the best nation in the world, but we're slipping.
Anything else you want to say to Congress?
Well, I guess not. I guess I'm all walking.
Get on the ball.
Yeah.
I can always edit out the words, you know.
Yeah. No, I'm thinking that way, but you read my mind.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.